Hello and welcome back to Wasteland 2. So, we're just about to check out the rest of this place and see how that we can trust the Manorites or not. Probably not, but I guess we just have to see for ourselves. Hospital? I guess this isn't the place to go to either. Okay. Whoa! I'd love to talk to you, Gentle Ranger, but unless you need something from our pharmacy, or until you're occupying one of these beds, I'm afraid I can only give you a moment. Tell us about the pharmacy. If you need to buy medical supplies, we're open to trade. If you're willing to sell supplies, that is always appreciated. I'm also willing to pay a premium for certain ingredients. What ingredients do you need? I make most of my meds out of badger tail, roach abdomen, frog eyes, and lizard eggs. Depending on some condition of the specimen, I'm willing to pay quite a premium. Okay, that... Seriously? Why are there so many people in your beds? I have the feeling your presence here means we are going to see even more beds filled. The Robinsons and Manrites don't get along well at the best of times, and we seem to have the need to show off for our visitors. What do you know about the Robinsons? I might be biased, but the followers of the Tory Robinson don't seem to want to get along. They want to get ahead, but that doesn't work here, and they are stepping on a lot of toes. Be careful around them. So, we like to buy something. Here are your medical supplies. Oh. Oh, you found them, thanks. It wasn't Gitlin, was it? No, he was a man named Brunion Person. I suppose. Really interesting. I always thought that there was something shifty about that man. Well, thank you for returning the supplies. We're always short, so this is a great help. It's not too much, but please take this small recompense for all your effort. Well, let's see what you have. Milk? Medipack. Advanced Medipack. Holy shit! We don't really need Advanced Medipack right now. I just go back. We already have that. So we're good. And we also did your quest. Not sure where, but we did it. Son of a bitch, Gitlin. Hey Sam, will you talk to us? What do you want? Can you see I'm recuperating? Nice shinner. Been in a fight? If you can call it that, the fucking Gitlin jumped me out of nowhere. The pussy. He never would have landed a punch if he'd given me a fair warning. Why did he punch you? I have no idea. All I did was tell everybody he was the thief who's been stealing everybody's stuff. If he disagreed with me, he should have said something, not punched me in the nose. I thought Manrites were supposed to be polite. Who's Gitlin? Jonathan Gitlin. Penny-ass Manrite shimp. Him and me are both trying to get into the civility enforcers, but he doesn't have a chance now that everyone knows he's a thief. Ha! That spot's mine. How do you know he's a thief? I saw him. He was snooping around the ladies' room, waiting for an opportunity. Nurse Flickman had something stolen from the ladies' room a few days ago. It has to be him. What other stuff has gone missing? All kinds of stuff. Old man Palladino lost a watch. Nurse Flickman has lost some medical supplies. Lady Lou lost her tool bag. That Gitlin's a kleptomaniac. I believe we found those things. I take it you're not a Manrite? No way, I'm a Robinson, born and bred. Carpe diem, motherfucker. That's my motto. Are you sure this has nothing to do with trying to beat out Gitlin for the position in the Enforcers? What? Of course not. I'm just doing my civic duty, exposing crime and punishing wrongdoers. I would have beat Gitlin fair and square for that spot. Everybody knows I'm the better man. But can you be a civic enforcer? Aren't they supposed to have manners? So you didn't actually see him steal anything. I didn't have to. I know it was him, and now everyone else does too. Where can we find Mr. Palladino? He's usually hanging out near the commons area. Where is Nurse Flickman? She's around here somewhere. This is where she works. What can you tell me about Lindy Lou? Last I saw her, she was working on the ventilation fans out near the farms. Okay. So this is the hospital, and seems like we're done here. Can't really talk with anyone. Maybe we can steal some stuff. We are just getting crucial supplies. Dress shirt. Crap. Oh, the mic. Oh, crap. Can I just pass it to someone else? Can you take it? Take it. Yes! Hell yeah! Are you guys fine with that? They seem to be. Okay, let's just go. And where to? Where should we go? Oh. So can we get inside? The cook? Let's talk to the cook. Welcome to Angel's Cafeteria. Food is served in the afternoon and the evening. At least it is when the folks in the farm do their job and my equipment's working. Any special rules in the cafeteria? On them polite table manners? Well, just the seating rules. Over there is where the mucks eat, and over here's for everyone else. You should go sit in the good spots. Tell us about the farm. It's right down on the floor of the Angel. Grow all kind of stuff. Tomatoes, beans, potatoes, lettuce, peas, soybeans for protein. Fine. What's wrong with your equipment? Nah, it's fine. The salvage teams always bring back the parts. I need when a stove or a fridge breaks. Usually. What kind of parts are hard to come by? As often as you see broken toasters just laying around the waste, you never find any dang heating elements. Mr. Manners likes his toast just so. And since my toaster's heating element is worn, I can't get it right. He's a picture of calm, but I can't tell he's getting riled. So this is the kind of stuff we can get from toasters. But we don't have it. Because our toaster skill is not the best. So yeah, we can actually go down here.
Ha, civilization at last.
You call this civilization? What is this? Porta potty?
Have a great day.
Oh. I don't really want to break into the porta potty. Do you have something good? Maybe you can. Welcome, gentle newcomers. Oh, new faces, and a pretty one too. I gotta say I'm a little bit country, but for you, I'd be a whole lot of rock and roll. Cheers, phew. Just don't see many lookers around here. Anyhow, welcome to Angel's General Store. Do you need to buy or sell something? I'm open for Trade? And what the heck? You and your chisel jaw earned yourself a discount. Holy crap. That's pretty good. What do you carry in your store? Oh, we got all sorts of stuff. Most of it comes from our scavenger crews, but we make some of the more technical stuff here ourselves. You want medical supplies? Head down to the hospital. Let me know if you want to trade. Tell us about your scavenger teams. We got the teams that go out and score the waste for anything useful. If you have anything you would like to sell, I'm certain we can make a good use of it. What can you tell us about the hospital? We have had some problems with our doctors. One of them stole a bunch of pharmaceuticals. You could probably head on down there and talk to the doctor on duty to see if you could help. Yeah, just let's see what you have. Power armor, don't really care. Arctic sniper, that's just worse than the sniper we have right now. Yeah, Death Shifter, really high damage per AP, but photon cannon? What the hell? G3, yeah, I have one of those. Sadly, the photon cannon is crap. RPG 7, hold up. Combat Machete. Yeah, you don't really have the top-notch gear. You got good stuff, but not top-notch. But we mostly want to sell stuff, so that's fine. Just want to get rid of some stuff. The G3, MP5, I don't even know. Click 19. Do we want to sell some ammo? Got so much crap. Yeah, we can sell these. Just because they are heavy. I don't really need scrap. I just want to get rid of them. Oh, or we can maybe... Oh yeah. I'm just thinking that we might be able to mark some kind of ammo as junk, and we would sell it automatically. Now, let's just check what we have right now. So she has an AUG, and that is worse than the thing we found right now. Oh, not right now. Just think we have the G3. Let's check it out. That is slightly worse, but uses 762 ammo. Let's just compare. Well, of course it's better with upgrades, but we might just hold on to it if we have a lot of ammo. We might use it. What else we have? Let's show what you got again. Show what we got. Oh, everybody. Thing is, I don't really wanna... This is a really good pistol. This is a really good SMG. Maybe I start buying some 9mm. And maybe we'll start using Annette's SMG skill. It shouldn't be that big of the video. Okay, who's buying that? Cancel. You buy that. Okay, let's go back. Goodbye. Oh, and she's over encumbered right now, but yeah, it's gonna get a lot worse. So what can we do with this crap? Can we just strip this for parts? Quick mag, suppressor, long barrel. We can get some good stuff from it. Hope to get lucky. Ah, it's garbage. So it has 2% jam chance, so might as well add this one. Suppressor, crit chance, but a noise modifier. Well, optimal range would be pretty good on that one. On that buff. Maybe we remove this thing. Nah, we can't do that. For a secondary weapon. Yeah. So let's pass it to her, and she's gonna put it in instead of the machete. What is this? Well, it's a good machete, but let's pass it away. And well, of course she has a lot of those supplies as well. We don't need that. What else we got? That's a mess. 762. We don't need that. 555. Same thing. And with that, she can just about hold on to what she has. That's crazy. Truly crazy, but okay. We're good. And maybe we'll increase her submachine gun a little bit. Now that, well, damage this submachine gun does is crazy. But it will be hard to supply it with ammo. But we should be able to at least handle one of these things. Anyhow, let's go back. What if I mark the broken weapon parts? My broken weapon parts as junk. Oh, all. Flag as junk? Can't do that. But I can do it like this, right? Flag is junk. This flag is junk. Flag is junk. So if I do that and go to the merchant, say trade, then when we go to the junk tab, then I'm gonna sell these things. Yeah. So flag as junk is a pretty good option that I didn't use for the entirety of the game. Pretty good. Could have saved me some time. Do we wanna? Yeah, let's just call in and. Hey, Woodson. Thanks for that. We're just checking around the place still. So we can use her extra skill points. Well, let's just pick it up. No, not pick it up right now. We're gonna pick it up a little later. She could use a little more action points. If she had 12 action points, that would be insane. But she doesn't have that many. Okay, let's just Robinson, Commons. Let's just snoop around the place. Oh crap, does it explode? Is it bad manners to pick it? Neutron projector. Oh, we should sell that. Okay, Deputy Mona Shera. I hope this is not an execution or something like that. What is happening here? This dark-haired, olive-skinned woman quickly scans you for weapons before returning her gaze to the nearby prisoners. I've heard of you, gentle rangers. What brings you here? The prisoners, or looking for the store? No, we found the store. How does the jail work? The lines are there so the prisoners know where their cell ends and freedom begins. I am here because the Robinsons sometimes like to step outside the lines before their time is served. Interesting. What happens if they don't do their time? I've got orders to stun them and drop them back inside the lines. They got the picture soon enough. Okay. What do you know about the Robinsons? The addition of the Robinsons to the Angel has been a challenge for everyone. The cells are here fill up a lot faster, but it hasn't led to real violence, at least not so far. What do you know about the store? It's well worth checking out. We got a little pile of loot from our scavenger team's best deals in the Angel, and we keep the store there so our prisoners can be on display for anyone going about their daily business. Well, putting them into real cells would be more time efficient, but this is, I guess, more different. This kind of has different psychological effect. This also shames them, and also they have to choose to. Well, they are really kept in there, but they also, in a way, have to choose to stay inside their little designated cells. Interesting. What can you tell me about these prisoners? One prisoner. Those are the in here deserve to be here. The rules aren't that hard to follow. They get a fair trial with Mr. Manners, and then they get to return to their lives. Well, most of the time. Don't talk to them, please. Isolation's part of their term. How do you become a scavenger? You want to be part of the team? Feel free to sell stuff you find at the store. You might see some of our teams out there helping bring civility to the Wasteland, one convert at a time. What do you know about Mr. Manners? A true visionary, gentle ranger, he took the foundation of our past and put us on a glorious course for the future. Alright. Later, gentle rangers. Okay, let's just sell the crap that we found. Or maybe, do I wanna just take it apart? Maybe we got some good stuff. Attack scope, hyperware scope, small scope. So it is a good chance to get a good scope out of it. 40% chance. But it's also worth quite a bit. I don't really need the money, so I just hope for a good scope. Yep. Crap. So it's junk. You can just sell junk. Well, if you're here, just gonna quickly do it. Sell junk. Anyway, we're done. And right, Robinson. What? Press booth? Huh. Interesting. Did we go there? Yeah, let's go there.
An uninvited guest?
Are you on the visitor list, sir?
If not, we'll have to ask you to leave.
Okay.
Everyone will regret it if you don't. My friends and me. Yes. You... most assuredly.
I just played by the rules. Other than the execution we heard about, we have no reason to not obey their rules. I mean, this is their place. They want us to leave a particular area. That's fair enough.
Polite, well organized, nice farm. These people are doing it right.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, what is that? Gene Croc? I don't think I need whatever you're selling, Rangers. So there is some conflict with the Robinsons and the Man Rights, but they seem to be doing okay for the most part. So, what's going on here? Fletcher? Oh, this prisoner is in a different cell. Can we talk to him? Oh, this is the guy who stole a lot of crap. Oh, thank you so much. I hope you can intercede for me. I've been wrongfully imprisoned. Why are you imprisoned? Mr. Manners must know I'm innocent. He must, I admit. I did fail to wash my shirt a couple weeks in a row. I did fail to pick up my room, and it did apparently lead to roach infestation, but it wasn't deliberate. I've been just depressed. Ask my wife. I'm usually very clean. I can be again. What can tell us about your wife? Her name is Elizabeth Shestakova, and you can usually find her up in the farm near the solar collectors. She and Mr. Manners are good friends, which is why I don't understand this. Surely he wouldn't want her to be unhappy, and what could make her more unhappy than the execution of her husband? Maybe they are more than just friends. Why have you been depressed? It is personal. My wife, she's been keeping to herself lately. She won't talk to me and she won't say why. I'm afraid I failed her in some way, but she won't tell me how. It's really got me in a state. I got even more suspicious of the affair. What happened with the roaches? They came out of the steam tunnels into my room, and I take full responsibility for letting them in. But I helped stop them, and I said I was sorry. Please, you have to help me. How can we help? Just tell Mr. Manners I'm innocent. I'll wait here patiently until he sets me free. What do you know about Mr. Manners? I know he'll free me if I could just get a moment to talk to him. Please, could you visit his quarters and beg him to hear me out? He lives in the booth just up the stairs, right over there by the jail. Well, that's not him. He wants to be part of this community.
Wait, why is he locked up? That shit makes no sense.
Well, he's kind of weird, but... Mr. Palladino, hi there. Oh, this is the guy who lost one of his stuff. I remember Mr. Manners' dad, but boy howdy, did he get rude when he died. Too bitter for the stew pot, he said. Hey kid, do me a favor, will you? What favor? Here, we found your watch. Say, that's great, thanks. So, was it Gitlin who took it? No, a man named Runyon? Huh. Well, I'm glad I got it back. You wouldn't believe where my grandfather kept this watch during the war. Here, have a few scrap for your trouble. What kind of favor do you need? Listen, I used to be a civility enforcer back in the day. I remember an old dentist office out west. They had all kind of supplies, including denture paste. Well, I need some of that gunk to glue my teeth so I can eat. You get it for me, and I give you some sweet gear. You up for it? Yeah, sure. You go far with an attitude like that, kid. I like you. Here, I mark the spot on your map. Brentwood Dentist. Can we get there? I guess we'll find out. Well, I know that. What do you know about Mr. Manners? He's a real spitfire, that child. He used to rail against his old man, used to steal and cheat and cuss. Then he went out into the wasteland and discovered what life is like beyond these walls, and that settled him down real quick. Okay. Oh. That's the third time I've been reprimanded for slowness. What happened? The sheriff marshal caught me with dandruff on my shirt again. I'm sure to get next night. No way. There's gonna be somebody worse. What about Malcolm? The one always burping during dinner? He's cleaned up his act. Choose 20 times now. Darn, how about Edna in Over the Farms? Her fingernails are always dirty and untrimmed. She's been on kitchen patrol for the past few weeks. Her nails are clean. What if we sneak into the barracks and put some banned books on her bunk? You mean get her executed in my place? How could I live with that guilt? At least you live. I don't know, maybe there is another way. So, looks like these people are... So this community is looking for for a scapegoat, basically. Just to point out that they are bad. We're all fine. So, can we talk with these guys? Oh crap, it's the Rangers. I mean, it's a pleasure to meet you, gentle Rangers. We aren't talking anything bad, honest. Why do you think you're doomed? Sheriff Marshal caught me with dandruff on my shirt again. She gave me another demerit. If she catches me again, I'm sure to get executed next month. Unless maybe you can help. What kind of help do you need? I don't suppose you have any shampoo on you. I've got... Crap, I just saw that crap. I got a pretty bad scalp condition. And no matter how many times I wash my hair, I just can't get rid of my dandruff. What kind of shampoo do you need? I'm not picky, I'll take anything you can find. Although once when I was on scavenging duty, I came across an empty bottle of Hair and Shoulders dandruff shampoo. If you could find me some of that, I could get rid of my dandruff once and for all. I'd march right up to the sheriff and shove my hair right in her face. Do we want to get that back? X. Let's just do that. However, that is not really a solution. Or did I sell it somewhere else? Oh, that is it. Oh crap, I didn't want to buy that one. Goodbye. Found shampoo! You'd save me, Rangers. Here, take this banned book. Crap. We're gonna put it on Edna's bunk and get her in trouble. I don't even want to be tempted to do something that shameful ever again. Take this too, it's not much, but you've earned it. V for Vendetta? Fine. What the hell is that? I just take it. So no way to go from here. Gotta go around. So we really should talk to Mr. Manners. Oh shit! Doing this? One more prisoner. Huh. Interesting. I didn't expect that to change, actually. So... we got some... yeah. That's nice to see. Not sure if this is enough. Probably not enough to...
From the book. It is rude to forego your personal appearance and the cleanliness of your home. Keep your area clean, brush your teeth twice a day, and shower daily. If you do things right the first time, then you won't be punished for doing them wrong. Have a great day.
Okay. However, if it were me, I would just use the entire area. Maybe leave some lines in it, but come on. This is just inefficient, and it's probably not enough to... enough for all these people. It's very likely not enough for all these people. So, Roger Yi, what's with you? Hello again, have we met, correct? What are you doing in the corn and poppy field? Don't get a lot of visitors here. The air makes us a little loopy. My name is Roger, Roger Yi. Did I say that already? Yep, you did. So, tell us about the corn. What kind of visitors do you get down here? It's not like it's that far from anything in this place. Just as workers mostly. I probably remember if someone came through. Probably I said probably already. Damn it, Roger, knock it off. Keep it together. What kind of visitors you get down here? These, okay. So these are poppies? Why? Oh yeah, you can see the syrup coming from the buds right now, can't you? These flowers are... They are a free trip to Dreamland. We use them to make morphine and painkillers. And apparently for recreational use too. But isn't it highly addictive? Tell us about the corn. Delicious, nutritious, and just terrible for the soil. Real water hog. Good thing we got all those goats for fertilizer. Okay. See you later, jungle visitors. Can we steal your shit? Or would that be bad manners? I'm the one for the job. Oh, poppy syrup? Take it. We're taking the free sample. Oh. Is that a synth? Hard to tell. Oh, okay. Looks like it's placed in the wrong... Should be placed there. Okay, whatever. Let's just go. Hey Slargus, what's your deal? Let's just do that and talk to Sluggers while we're at it. All day, every day. We don't mind you at all. Throw keychain.
Oh look! Quadruped agile scream goats!
Yeah. Can we talk with you? Can we talk to you? Oh, Gus, why don't they call you Gus anyway? You're clearly a female. Oh, ahem. Sure. I got some solar panels here. Pretty nice. If I had gloves, this job would be a lot easier. Whistles while she works. What are you working on? Hey there, Rangers. Aren't you a bunch of strapping young guys and gals? Any chance I could convince you to help me with the ventilators? What's wrong with the ventilators? The fan's missing a couple of blades, and the people who built it used metric instead of standard. Can you run up to the general store and see if they got the spare pieces I requested? We've just got stale air blowing through the vents otherwise. Where's your tool bag? Yeah, here's your tool bag. Oh, great. I've been missing it. So I was... so was it Gitlin who took it? The thief was named Brunion. Really? Really? Never would have thought he had it in him. Well, thanks for getting my tools back. Here, let me give you a little something for finding it. What can you tell us about the vents? They keep the interior space a little cooler and... Come on. Why are the vents blocked? Some are to keep the roaches out. They crawl out from the steam tunnels, get into the food, hurt people. We just had to block up one in the barracks. That's what got Fletcher in so much trouble. He left food, old clothes, all kinds of mess out. and the roaches came through right by his bunk. How bad can roaches be? Not a lot shakes me, but looking down to the maw of a giant roach isn't my idea of a good time. What else? What are the steam tunnels? Pretty ingenious bit of engineering from before the end. Every part of the stadium is connected by tunnels below ground, and all the old ventilation and energy equipment is down there. You want to get somewhere fast, you go through the tunnels, as long as you don't mind some anthropo detention. Roaches, yuck. So we can fix it? Can we fix it? Can we just mech repair it? We don't really have the parts to do anything else with it. So apparently... So this is it? You didn't find the... I don't know. The place where Mr. Manners lives? Well, this is the press booth. We were not allowed there. Was it this place? I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm pretty sure that I didn't miss anything. Okay. We might have to get outside, but where would he be there? I believe the press booth is where we need to talk with him. Anyhow, she said we should check the store. Oh, what is that? Oh, the press booth. We should check the store for parts. Lindy Lou? Lindy Lou sent us to get some ventilator parts. So she's recruited you as gophers, huh? Well, it's awfully civil of you to assist her. We got her request and we're just waiting for her to come pick them up. Here you go. Thank you kindly, gentle assistant. Normally we use the carts to transport heavy merchandise, but you look strong that I think you'll be fine. Okay, well, we're fine. You're right about that, but she's not fine enough that she can carry that crap. Let's just go. Let's give it to her and maybe try our luck with the press booth. Maybe we can run up to them and say, "Hey, we're the Rangers, we want to talk to Mr. Manners." We'll just go there. Okay, did we talk with this one? Hello strangers, may I be of service? You know the man in... Oh, isn't she his wife? You know the man in the cage, Fletcher? He's my husband, the damn fool. He's been unjustly imprisoned and will be executed soon, but he won't flee, even if his cage is opened. He says that would be rude. Why is Fletcher imprisoned? They say it's because of the roaches, but let me tell you a secret. You seem like someone I can trust. He was a pawn in this game, and so was I. You were pawns? Whose pawns? Tories, Manners, both. What did Mr. Manners want? Simple, he's in love with me. He wanted Fletcher dead so he could marry me. That's rude. He thinks escaping death is rude? He's a man right through and through. Too polite for his own good. Literally, I begged him to run, but he wouldn't, even when I told him. Oh, there's no point. What did you tell him? Nothing, never mind. It's none of your business. It is my business. We are making it our business. Tell us now. Alright, fine. I told him that he'd been set up, that somebody let those roaches into his room. And the fool still thinks it would be impolite to escape, even though he knows he's innocent. Who set him up? I can't tell you. I'll be killed. Tell us. You want to save your husband, don't you? Tell us and maybe we can help. No, I don't need the help of strangers. Who knows who you would tell? Please go away. What did Tori want? It's too embarrassing, too shameful. There's no shame if you were forced to do it. Please tell us. Tori asked me to seduce Mr. Manners. She saw how he always looked at me and told me she wanted me to get close to him and learn his secrets. She was looking for blackmail material so she could bring him and the Manrites down and raise up the Robinsons in their place. I didn't wanna do it. I love my husband, but Tori told me I wouldn't be a true Robinson if I didn't. She said she'd throw us out, so I agreed. Please don't tell Fletcher about the affair. Does Fletcher know you had an affair with Mr. Manners? It wasn't an affair. I was forced into it. Tori would have killed me if I hadn't seduced him, and Manners would have killed me if I tried to leave. Please don't tell Fletcher. So, where does your husband come into this? That's the bad part. My seduction worked too well. Mr. Manners fell in love with me. He wanted me for himself and decided Fletcher had to die. And that's why Fletcher was arrested. The roaches, the execution. It's all Manners' scheme to get him out of the way. I begged Tori to help Fletcher and I get away from here, but she wouldn't. She wanted Fletcher to die too. Why did Tori want Fletcher to die? She said he was perfect, better than blackmail. If Fletcher died, and then I revealed that instead of being executed for attracting roaches, he was killed to get him out of the way so Manners could marry me, then the Manrites and the Robinsons would revolt against Manners for his rudeness and hypocrisy, and Tori could take over. What the hell did any of that matter if Fletcher was going to die? I didn't want anything to do with it. But the heartless bitch said she would have her thugs kill me if I said anything. There was no one I could turn to. Tell us more about Tori. Tori's our leader, so she has to be more like a Robinson than all the other Robinsons. I'm Robinson. I'm all for taking control of my life, but Tori wants to control of her life at the expense of everybody else's. It's not enough for her to win. She also has to make sure everybody else loses. It's an obsession. Why does Tori want to revolt? She says there is no equality here, no justice. The law is only whatever Mr. Manners says it is, and she thinks that he's crazy. Tori says she wants to make this an open and free society, with herself in control, of course. What do you think of Mr. Manners? I can't stand him. He's just like Tori. All he cares about is power and enforcing his rules on everyone. Still, he seems more reasonable, and I'm not a huge fan at all of violent cues, power struggles, and getting Mr. Manners out of the way. So the road infestation is over? No, really. The civil enforcers just drove them back down into the steam tunnels and blocked up the vent. They're still down there, and they're probably bigger than ever. They just keep growing. It's horrible. So the roaches broke through the vent in Fletcher's room? That's what Mr. Manners and his civil enforcers say, but it's a lie. Fletcher wasn't the cleanest man in the Angel, but I think somebody opened that vent intentionally. Fletcher was set up. The guards have closed it up again now, but I can still hear the roaches cuddling right behind it. What can you tell us about the steam tunnels? All I know is that they connect many places in the Angel Underground and are full of roaches. Blech. What do you know about the Robinsons? I was born and raised a Robinson, taught to respect power, but when we moved here I married Fletcher, a Mannerite, and learned how thrilling politeness can be. Is it common for a Mannerite to marry a Robinson? No, it's not, but Fletcher is special. He's a sweet, lovable dolt. Okay. До свидания,
The
sisters.
Robinson lady made you
Oh,
do that?
Rangers.
That ain't
What the hell?
right.
Why did I say that? So this man writes a Russian, or have at least Russian ties. Oh, Lindeloo. You scrunched up that ventilator yet, Rangers? Yep, I have it. Why, thanks, sweethearts. I think I owe you a little token of my appreciation. Okay, so let's go. Not really sure where. I believe it's gonna be the press booth. We really need to find Tori. So it really turned out that Tori Robinson is a key player, and we need to speak with her, and we also need to speak with Mr. Manners. We also need to speak with Fletcher, so he knows what's up. But Mr. Manners kind of looks like an okay guy, somewhat okay guy that he was used. Well, I don't really have a high opinion of him either, but well, we just have to find it out. Anyhow, this is the end of this episode. Hope you had fun and see you in the next one. And have a good one, guys.